Hello, welcome to this video about Jasecu framework and Applitools integration, how to use Applitools in Jasecu framework, and also how to run it on Jenkins. Uh, when you want to run it on Jenkins, you need just Facebook Applitools XML file and write a correct password here. Also check user, link, browser, and operating system. From this TSNG XML file, we are running this runner, and here is a path on feature files, and it's this feature file which is located in this folder, feature files Facebook Applitools. If you want to run it, you can run it also from IntelliJ, but you also need to change a correct password here in default values file. So basically that's it. There are some you can see here example feature file, which are examples of step. One step is that you you do some scenario, and in certain step you want to do visual check. The Applitools you just on the correct place in your test you put or paste this step, and you just specify test name and step name. And another step which is prepared is not check the whole page, but just a part of step. You define the region or the element which you will check. You specify type of identification of the element, and then the locator. Okay, and again test name and test step name. So basically that's it. You don't need to do anything else. Applitools will do it for you. Everything is incorporated in the framework, and then when you want to run on Jenkins, you create a standard Jenkins job, and you specify git credentials repository branch, and here in Maven command you specify TSNG XML file, cucumber reports, nothing special here. So when you run this, you can see the results. If everything is okay, then everything is green, and if Applitools check failed, if for example this step fail, test will run into next steps, so it will not break, but in afterhook you will have failures. So this is example of this one example of failed test, but you can see that Applitools steps are green, but because if first is red, then second will not run, and we want to check everything, because that's just Applitools validation, and after this some important steps could be which should not be related to Applitools or dependent on Applitools failures. But if any of Applitools steps fail, you can see failure in after hook, and also here you have the link where you can check the results, and this is exactly this link. So this is Applitools application, and these are the results from the last test. So if you work with Applitools, you know this. This is just the validation of you can see this is a baseline. This is the actual checkpoint. It's the same. It's a validation of only one element on the page, and this is example of the whole page. So you can see all Facebook page is validated here, and as you can see with ultrafast grid, it's testing on various browser with various resolutions and on various devices. So you see, yes, also this is test name and step name login. Okay, so it is what you have specified here, just test name and step name. So basically very simple. With Jasecu framework you just use and one step I forgot to mention. Yes, here in general step definitions, in before hook you need to specify your Applitools API key in order framework can connect with Applitools APIs. So how you check this API key? Just go here to your user my API key and copy this value into the framework, and you can start using it. Okay, so this is also very important. So API key and correct values in test default values if you run from Cucumber plugin from IntelliJ, or when you run from stshng or from Maven command from Jenkins, here correct value. So very simple, and then just apply this, change parameters here, and you can run it and see the results on Applitools ICE webpage. Very easy to use. Thank you for your watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.